Hello, yes I am live right now. I've got a new setup, so I was just fixing a couple of things actually. But hello, welcome. And I got a custom StarCraft starting soon, yeah. I installed a thing that did like a starting screen and an in-game layout thingy. So it's probably going to look a bit weird between games, but for clips it'll probably look pretty cool. Who knows? Anyways, let me just get myself sorted. Can't see the chat on it though. Yeah, no, it's removed the chat. There we go. I think you can hear me now. I've got to actually add audio. There we go. Right, I think everything's working now. There we are. Well, hello. Hello. I think we're all good and set up. How are you, Mike? You doing well? Hello, everyone else that's trickling in and potentially lurking. I hope you're doing well as well. It is Wednesday. Fair warning. Yeah, it's Wednesday. I had a few hours free. I thought I'd log on for at least 2 of those hours and play some games. You can hear my fans. Well, it's going to be impossible for me to game without the air conditioning on. I'm sorry. So we're going to have to tolerate that with the British summer heat. Just going to tilt that camera a bit more. I was tempted to do the stream without the camera on and go top up how hot it is.
Not enough minerals.
That's terrible. Okay. So, yeah. Anyways, how's everyone been?
Ready.
Hoping to knock a few cobwebs off today.
Not
Get a
enough
couple of decent
minerals.
games in.
Not enough minerals.
What's
I'll have to secure us up
SCV
to 15. There's number 16.
Go ahead.
Yeah, the fans
Good
are quite
job,
loud. Game's way louder than me. Okay, hang on. Oh, I just pressed print screen.
Additional supply depots required. Game paused.
Let me fix that. Hang on. Drop the volume down to like minus 14 decibels.
Game resumed.
Man the rear with the gear.
Not enough minerals.
Right, he's get a scout out.
SCV ready.
He's got to go down, have a cheeky look.
Yeah. Right.
There we go.
SCV ready.
So I hope you can hear me now. So the game should be a lot quieter because I just manually dragged the audio thingy down. What are you doing? Get in there. Got very fingers and thumbs now. Gonna be late on that everything now because I was late on that SCV that I didn't queue up.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Man the rear with the
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
So I'm expecting him to
Not
open
enough
Reaper.
minerals.
I only saw the one gas. That's not because it doesn't exist. That's purely because I didn't scout it. He's gone for a low ground expand, which is fine.
big jump. Huh? Bandit.
Command center upgrade complete.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Add-on complete.
Okay, we get a couple of Marines out. There's probably a very low chance of a proxy anyway, so that scouting I'm doing is just extra confirmation.
Additional supply depots required.
I know, I'm working on it. So I keep rallying back to the mineral line. It's very dumb of me.
What's going on? SCV ready.
Here we go.
This better be good. Armed and ready. Yo. SCV ready. You gonna...
God, what a poor performance by me.
Unacceptable landing zone.
Yeah, one SCV ready. Sure thing. Move on some. Want a piece of me, boy?
Yeah, that was pretty poor by me.
Bad news? Man in the room been waiting on you. Huh? By the numbers. SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
Plan there.
Not enough minerals.
That ate into a lot of my mining time.
This better be good. Go, go, go! SCV ready. Ah! You scared me! What's going on?
Command center upgrade complete.
SCV ready.
Okay. Didn't thankfully eat into a lot of my SCVs, which was nice.
SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
Gotcha. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
Want some? Go ahead. SCV ready. Huh?
Not enough minerals.
Will do.
There we go.
Not
SCV ready. Ready to plunder.
not enough mineral. Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient.
SCV ready. Ready to roll out.
Not enough minerals.
Second tank down there. Down there.
SCV ready.
Okay, I may have beans this up ever so slightly. It worked a lot better in the test game that I played.
SCV ready. Good job. Want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
Transformation system. SCV ready. Huh?
Okie dokie.
SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Come on.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas.
SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required.
Go, go, go.
Insufficient
SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Let's get a mine. Get the mine over here.
You gonna give me your fight or flight? SCV ready. Who wants some?
Additional supply depots required.
In the rear with the gear. Go ahead. By the numbers.
Could have seen that coming a mile off if I was remotely paying attention.
Upgrade complete.
Should be able to balance this up. Nope, it's not going to happen.
Base is under attack.
Ready for dust off.
I think I've beans that.
Armed and ready.
He's got multiple turrets. Yeah, that's GG.
SCV ready. What's going on? Yeah. Go ahead. Bad news. SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Gangway coming through. Huh? SCV ready. Yep. Fueled up, ready to go. Who wants some? SCV ready.
Upgrade complete.
Lay it on me. Good job, huh?
Base is under attack.
SCV ready. You want a piece of me, boy? SCV ready. Fueled up, ready to go.
Base is under attack. Not enough.
Ready for dust off.
Just going for loads of drops, which to be fair is kind of my fault. But you know, I'm going to hold on to a dying dog, absolutely.
Mineral
Ready to roll out. Who wants some? SCV ready.
add-on complete.
Armed and ready. Speak up. SCV ready. This better be good.
Ready for dust off.
Mineral
SCV ready. Go, go, go. Fueled up, ready to go. Gangway.
mineral
SCV ready. What's that?
Okay.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Ready for dust off.
SCV ready. You hailed? Who wants some? Huh? SCV ready. Ready to roll out. Armed and ready. Moving.
That was a good,
SCV ready.
good shout.
What is it?
additional supply depots required.
This better be good.
Additional supply depots required.
In the rear with the gear.
Additional supply depots required.
Who wants some?
Additional supply depots required.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Insufficient Vespene gas.
This better be good.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Armed and ready. SCV ready.
Not enough energy.
By the numbers, boy.
Not enough energy.
Gangway.
Mi-
SCV ready. Go, go,
I think he's got me sieged in. I think I've got myself sieged in, is the honest answer.
ready to plunder. SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required.
What's that?
Additional supply depots required.
Fueled up, ready to go.
Additional. Not enough minerals.
Well, butter my biscuit. You hailed?
Mineral field depleted.
Engage.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required.
Okie dokie.
Roger. Yes, Commander.
Additional supply depots required.
So if his entire army's there,
SCV ready.
if I just make him think that I'm constantly worried about that.
Not enough minerals.
Okay, he has seen me.
SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted.
Touching, ready to blunder.
Not enough energy.
What is it? SCV ready. Go, go, go! Going! SCV ready.
Additional. Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Huh?
Additional supply.
SCV ready.
Ready for dust-off.
Give up!
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough
Okay,
minerals.
so how do I fix this particular situation? Don't think I do if that's the... Yeah, he's expanded quite hard.
Bandit.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Who wants some? Can't wait. Oh yeah.
Base is under attack.
Okay.
Here's your stuff.
Fueled up, ready to go. I'm in deep.
Not enough minerals. Mineral field depleted.
Yeah, that's GG. I think it's fair to say that he's definitely got me there. Yeah. Did not get the first battlecruiser out quick enough. Didn't do enough damage with it. He's on 5 bases. Yeah. Yeah, well, you know, I thought I'd try something a little bit different to my normal rotation. Fusion claw casually planted in the middle of my scan. I mean, yeah, the mistakes were made, mate. But, you know, it's always good to try something different, isn't it? That's how you learn things. So what my plan is today when I stream is I just want to do stuff that isn't my standard build. I don't care if I lose every game. So here's Protoss. Now I have a build for Protoss, which you lovingly gave me last time.
Not enough.
Now, last time we spoke, actually, we had a conversation about games we should play, and one of the options I put forward was WoW. Now, I've got, obviously, as many people do, a very loving history of classic World of
Not
Warcraft.
enough minerals.
Then play random. I can't play random because I don't know the builds for random races. But anyways, on the Warcraft subject, you'll know if you've been in the Discord the discussion around how is classic really classic now that it's going to Mr. Pandaria and all this stuff. And then I got served a video on YouTube which was effectively an advert for a private server called Turtle WoW, and they've done some amazing stuff. They've basically got like WoW Classic Plus with this is TOS, isn't it? Yeah. So that means I actually need to do that. There we go. Cool.
Big job, huh? Yeah. Right.
So yeah, WoW Classic Plus. So they've been adding their own content, their own in-world content to WoW, and it looks really fun. I'm having a blast playing it at the moment. It's really fun, and I would highly recommend. This is not a feature or a sponsor or anything like that, but I'd highly recommend you checking it out. Let's see what's going on over the other side of the map. Double gateway.
Bad news?
Where's the cyber core?
SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
We hear you. Ah! You scared me.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough
I've ballsed up my
minerals.
build already.
Move it. I'm going.
How on earth have I managed that? Yeah, just casually ruining my own build. Insanity. Absolute insanity. Well, if that's going to be the case and I'm going to be supply blocked, I may as well go for the orbital.
Not enough
Let's
minerals.
get the tech lab.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
There's the
Not
buildings
enough
over there.
minerals.
Not seeing a proxy, which is good. Down here.
Not enough. Add-on complete. Command center upgrade
Okay,
complete.
got a little bit of an income
Research
boost.
complete.
Good stim.
It's about to get heavy. Well, butter my biscuit. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Doki. Well, that gas isn't saturated, is it?
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Yep.
What's going on?
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. It's go time.
Okay, let's go.
Just say
Right, I need 2 more. The next 2 to build.
Let's
Add-on.
have a blast. SCV ready. Say the word, baby.
How far is stim off? It's about halfway.
Go on. Go. SCV ready. Huh? Will do.
Not
It's about to get heavy.
not enough minerals.
Oh, it's on.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Sure. Why not? Don't leave me.
Not enough minerals. Not enough energy.
Sure thing.
Research complete.
Let's have a blast. SCV ready. Love. Man, they want a piece of me, boy.
Okay, push didn't go as well as I thought it would.
Armed and... I'm in a world of hurt.
Yeah, I think he's got me on this one as well.
SCV ready. Go, go, go.
Yeah, I just balls that up really badly. Money's still tight, and you know how I feel about giving Blizzard money. Well, there's no money to give to Blizzard, it's a private server, but you know, equally, if you're not up for it, that's fine. I do love snatching defeat from the jaws of victory, it seems, today. Yeah. But, you know, we're trying new things. I might not be very good at the things, but I am trying them. I'm just gonna... Oh, right, okay. Terran versus random. You know, any normal player would be sat here thinking, flat 10 HP, not 10%. Yeah, but I don't think Stim was dumb. It was about halfway.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
There we go.
SCV ready.
Right, I'm gonna grab you.
Overtime. Yes, sir.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough
There we go.
minerals.
Protoss.
Ah! You scared me!
Not enough.
SCV ready.
I just want him to come in and scout. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool.
Big job.
Played this game before, mate.
SCV ready. Go ahead. Gotcha. SCV ready. Huh?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Bad news.
Okay.
What's going on? SCV ready.
Our SCVs
better be
are under
good.
attack.
You bastard. How am I losing to this? I'm just so crap at the moment. Obviously having a bad time.
Not our SCVs are under attack.
Just hit that.
Go ahead.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Gangway. Coming through.
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required.
I can't believe I'm losing to a cannon rush. I'm gonna fight it out like the autistic guy that I am.
Additional supply depots required. Additional.
Okay.
Sure. Out. What's going on? Ah!
Insufficient Vespine.
SCV ready. This better be good. Go, go, go!
That was unnecessary wastage.
SCV ready. Big job.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Aye, aye, sir. You want a piece of me, boy?
Additional supply depots. Not enough minerals.
Bad news.
Not enough minerals.
You. We hear you. Who wants some?
Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required.
Go ahead. We could use some help here.
Okay. Just pull back.
Command add-on complete.
In the rear with the gear. Yes, sir.
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Add-on. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Okay.
Huh? It's go time. Who wants some?
Not enough minerals.
Has he done enough eco damage to me to already secure this win? Am I fighting an uphill battle here?
SCV ready.
Not enough. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Yep.
Not enough minerals. Not enough energy. Command center upgrade. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Insufficient Vespine. Not enough minerals.
There we go.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
If I was him, I'd be going DTs.
Sure thing. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go! Yeah,
Not
whatever.
enough.
SCV ready.
Tech lab on there.
Not enough. Not enough.
Want some?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough energy.
SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
In the rear with the gear.
Right.
Want a piece of me, boy? Ready to roll that.
Not
SCV ready.
not enough minerals.
It's go time.
Not enough additional supply depots. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Gangway.
Additional supply depots
There we go.
required.
You're what's up?
The dog stuck behind your building.
Research.
Okay, well I can't.
The little one got out, the
Game
big one
paused.
can't.
Sorry, there's a problem with the dog. Sorry about that.
Game
Okay.
resumed.
Issue with a dog
Not
getting
enough
stuck behind the
minerals.
building.
Not enough minerals. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Well, give me that gas.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Additional supply depots required.
Must be getting close to saturating this base.
Not enough
That will be
energy.
7 minutes, okay.
Insufficient.
SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Insufficient Vespine gas.
There we go.
Ah! You scared me.
Additional supply depots required.
In the rear.
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required.
Jesus,
Not
I'm
enough
using
minerals.
supply as quickly as I can smash it out.
Roger that.
Additional supply depots required.
What's going on? Yeah.
Not enough minerals.
That should fix my supply issues for a while.
Research complete.
SCV ready.
Nope,
Our
never mind.
SCVs are under attack.
Gangway. Coming through. It's about to get heavy. SCV ready. Ready to roll it. SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted.
SCV ready. You gonna give me orders? In the rear with the gear. I'm in deep. Big jump.
Ready for dust off.
Gangway. Coming through. Need something.
Not enough.
I'm gonna level with you. I'm amazing it's not.
Ready.
I'm amazed it's not over
Not
already.
enough minerals.
Light flight here.
It's go time. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go.
Not enough minerals.
Kaboom, baby! Huh? What's going on?
Research.
SCV ready. Ready to roll out. Who wants some? You want a piece of me, boy?
Okay. Right.
In the rear with the gear. SCV ready.
Command center.
Gangway coming through. SCV ready. Fueled up, ready to go.
Cool. Let's go with that.
Armed and ready. SCV ready. This better be good. Got no patience. Been waiting on you. By the numbers. Go, go, go. You gonna give me orders? This better be good. Bad news?
Upgrade.
Ready for dust off.
Yep. Want some?
Okay, yeah, he's gone Colossi.
Could use some help here.
He's playing uber defensive.
SCV ready.
A little bit of that.
Want a piece?
Add-on complete.
What's that? Let's have a look.
Ready for dust off.
Fueled up, ready to go.
Not enough minerals.
Huh? Roger.
Okay, so let's try and hit supply cap.
I can't go. Boom, baby.
Base is under attack.
Ready to plunder. SCV ready.
Okay, he's doing a few run bys, that's okay.
Ah! You scared me.
Engineering at your disposal.
In the rear. SCV ready.
Ready for service. In battle.
Upgrade.
SCV ready. Oh, it's on.
Storms.
Mineral field depleted.
SCV
Ready for dust off.
Mineral field add-on complete.
I think this guy's got me as well.
Mineral field depleted.
It's about to get heavy. Ride on! Kaboom, baby! SCV ready. Go, go.
Mineral field depleted.
Let's have a blast. SCV ready. Oh,
There we go.
it's on.
Our
Ready to plunder.
SCVs are under attack.
Go time.
Mineral field depleted.
Ready.
Oh, it's on. SCV ready.
Battle.
Ready to plunder. Fueled up, ready to go. It's go time. Can't hold them alone. No patience. Been waiting on you. Ready to plunder. Orders. What? Lay it on me. Who wants some? You want a piece?
Mineral field depleted.
Kaboom, baby! Yes, big job, huh? In the rear with the gear.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I think he's got me.
Mineral field.
Ready to roll out. It's about to get it. SCV ready. Oh, it's on.
comes.
Gangway coming through.
Base is under attack.
This better
Not enough mineral field.
Yeah, he's got me, definitely.
Mineral field depleted.
Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, I tried to get Vikings. That was a stressful one, and that's, I think that's like 3 losses. 3 losses on the bounce. Right, let me, I'm going to take a break away from the screen for a second, and I'll be back in a moment. I was just talking on the Be Right Back screen like it was a thing. There's no microphone hooked up to the Be Right Back screen. Score is 0-3. If he doesn't care about losing today, he should play random. He said he didn't know any random builds. But I'd like to point out today's stream is evidence that he doesn't know any Terran builds either. That's fair. That is fair. I'm going to have one more game of StarCraft. Here's what I just decided whilst I had a fresh air break. I'm going to play one more game of StarCraft, then I'm going to boot up Turtle WoW, and we can reminisce on WoW classicness. I should have a little bit of rested XP, so we can bash out some quests in Westfall on my human paladin called Ollie, and that'll be that. Thing is, I played a couple of games on my lunch break today, as in StarCraft, and I absolutely battered the guys. So I've just been given this false sense of security.
Not enough.
He already knows how Protoss and Zerg gas pools work. Another TBT. Let's see if we can get this one off the ground. Do you know what worked last time? Was that Marine Rush.
Minerals. Not enough minerals.
But I don't know if it works on this one because I don't know where the guy is, which I'm going to have to scout. I mean, I should be scouting anyway. Right, okay, let's go.
Additional supply depots required.
What's going?
Not enough minerals.
We go, let's queue up
Not
to
enough
17,
minerals.
18, let's go 19. Oh, hello
Not
Drew, by the
enough
way.
minerals.
Your message got lost in the void. No, he's not there. It's a late gas. Should probably change that to over here.
Insufficient. Insufficient Vespene gas. Insufficient Vespene gas. Insufficient Vespene. Not enough minerals. Not
Look at
enough
this, building an
minerals.
expansion
Not
on
enough
location.
minerals.
We hear you. Big job, huh?
Command center upgrade. Not enough minerals. Our SCVs are under attack.
Okay. Let's go an early drop.
Our SCVs are under attack.
The Grand Reaper has arrived.
Insufficient. Insufficient Vespene gas. Insufficient Vespene gas.
Just shows how late I am because this guy's already got his factory down. Could potentially delay that expansion.
Nothing I can't handle, certainly. Yeah, from above. Fair enough. All right. Yes, indeed. Agreed. What? You want something? Gangway. Coming through. On the way. Oh, yeah.
Insufficient Vespene.
Ah! You scared me! Big job, huh? I'm going.
Add-on complete. Insufficient Vespene gas. Bay is sufficient under attack. Command center upgrade complete.
Done. Certainly.
Okay.
Got something for me to...
Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient
Gangway,
Vespine gas.
coming through. Oh yeah, baby.
Bollocks. That was a waste. That was senseless
Insufficient
waste.
Vespine gas.
SCV ready. Uh-huh.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
SCV ready. Go, go, go. SCV ready. Ah! You scared me. Wait. You gonna give me orders? Fueled up, ready to go. Who wants some? SCV ready. Ready to plunder.
Insufficient
Armed
Vespine
and
gas.
ready.
Additional supply depots required.
There's a supply issue again.
Feel the ball. Ready to roll out. Go ahead.
Additional supply depots.
Gangway, coming through.
Insufficient Vespine
Ready to plunder.
Additional supply depots required. Insufficient Vespine gas. Not enough.
Thought I saturated that gas. Guess I was wrong.
Not enough energy.
SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Go, go, go.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine
Ready to
gas.
roll out. SCV ready. Who wants some? Bandit. What's our target? SCV ready. SCV ready.
Add-on complete. Mineral field depleted.
Ready to plunder. SCV ready. You
Mineral field depleted. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Floating shitloads of money, man.
Roger. I can't build here. SCV ready. This better be good.
Research complete.
Ready for dust off.
Go, go, go. Ready to roll out.
Not enough energy.
Who wants some? Will do. SCV ready. Gangway, coming through. SCV ready.
Upgrade complete.
Ready for dust off.
You want a piece of me, boy? SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral
This SCV ready.
command
Go,
center.
go, go.
Add-on complete.
Ready for dust off.
Add-on complete.
Who wants some? SCV ready. You gonna give me orders? SCV ready. Armed and ready. SCV ready. This better be good.
Mineral field depleted.
Oh, here we go.
Ready to plunder. SCV ready. Go, go, go! Go ahead. Who wants some?
Really? I think I can probably take this.
SCV ready. Been waiting on you.
Oh my god, if I could select my Marines.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Ready to plunder. This better be good. Go ahead. What's that? Go, go, go. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Oh my god, where's my mouse?
SCV ready. Boy.
It works on 88. I think that's probably enough.
Ready. By the numbers, boys.
Ready for dust.
SCV ready. SCV ready. Orders. SCV ready.
Wait, hang on, I got a strategy here.
This better be good. Armed and ready.
Okay, he's moving towards me.
Enough energy.
Picking up or dropping. Ready.
Gangway coming through. By the numbers. Want a piece of me, boy?
Base is under attack.
Want some? This better be good. We could use some help. Go, go, go!
Okay, that's going to go very badly. So let's just do this.
Ready for dust off.
Gangway coming through.
Mineral field depleted.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Mineral field.
SCV ready.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Okay, I think he somehow got me.
SCV ready. Been waiting. By the numbers.
SCVs are under attack.
Go, go, go! Ready to go! SCV ready.
Not enough energy.
Armed and ready.
Okay, that's okay. That's reasonable.
Our SCVs are under attack.
We could use some help here. Orders.
Mineral field depleted.
Gangway coming through. Yeah, yeah. By the numbers.
Mineral field depleted.
Okay, I think that Liberator might have come out a bit too late.
Are under attack.
Who wants some? Roger that. Armed and ready. SCV ready.
Upgrade complete.
This better be good. SCV ready.
Oh, that was a crazy place to put that. Okay, but it's fine.
Not enough energy. Add-on complete.
Reporting for action.
Command center upgrade complete.
What's up?
Standing by. All hands to battle stations.
This better be
We're returning fire.
Base is under attack.
ready.
Cover the base.
You wanna be We could use some help here.
Okay, that's fine.
We could use some help here.
Not enough energy.
You gonna give me orders?
Liberation.
Mineral field depleted.
SCV ready.
All hands to battle stations.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Could use some help here. Can't hold them alone. This better be good.
We read you.
We could use some help here. SCV ready.
Our SCVs are Bestine Geyser exhausted.
I can't build here.
Upgrade complete.
By the number. Ready to plunder. SCV ready. We could use some help here.
Our SCVs are under attack.
I'm in deep. Yes, sir.
Mineral field depleted.
What's up?
Base is under attack.
We could use some help here.
Base
that's a
is
problem.
under attack.
Can't wait.
I think he's got me.
Base
Again.
is under attack. Bestine Geyser exhausted. Base is under attack. Not our SCVs are under attack.
Armed and ready. You can
Add-on. Upgrade. Base is under attack. Complete.
Liberation is at hand. As you say.
Okay.
What's going on? Ah! You scared me!
Base is under attack.
SCV ready.
Base is under attack.
Liberation.
SCV ready. This better be good.
Of course.
Base is under attack.
We're returning fire.
Command center.
SCV ready. Ready to roll out. Go, go, go! SCV ready.
Base is under attack.
Now, this will be
Base is
fucking
under
incredible if I manage to pull this back.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. This better be good.
Base is under attack. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field.
SCV ready.
Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. This better be. What's our target? Gangway. Coming through.
Oh, there we go.
Can't hold them alone. Right on! Arm up! Speak up! Who wants some?
Mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals.
This better be good. Roger that. Go ahead. No help. Affirmative. SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required.
What's our target? What's that? Speak up. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots
We
required.
could use some help here.
Not enough minerals. Not enough energy.
No one lives forever. SCV ready.
Additional supply depots.
Armed and
Not enough minerals. Not enough energy.
I'm going. Been waiting on you.
Additional supply depots required.
All right. Give up. What? Got no faith. Speak up. You up? Ready to go. This better be good. Let's get into the fight. Very well. I'm in deep. SCV ready. Gateway. Coming.
Unacceptable landing zone.
Transformation systems front. Go.
Additional supply.
SCV ready. You ready for it? This better be good.
Waiting on you.
Not enough energy. Additional supply depots required.
We could use some help here.
Not enough energy.
No, no, no. Want some? You gonna give me orders?
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots. Command center upgrade.
This better be good.
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
Been waiting on you. By the number. Got no faith. You up, ready to go. SCV ready. What's up? Speak up.
Not enough.
Get rid of his air vision. There we go.
Not.
Okay, well that's a bad spot.
Not.
Armed and ready. SCV ready. This better be good.
Mineral field depleted. Command.
SCV ready. You want a piece of me, boy? SCV ready.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some scans. Or some air.
SCV ready. SCV ready. Ready to blow.
Okay.
Ready to roll out. Roll it. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Additional supply.
Who wants some?
Not enough energy.
I can't build here. Gangway. Coming through. By the numbers, boys. You gonna give me orders? Been waiting. SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots.
Armed and ready. Roger that.
Not enough energy. Additional supply depots required. Mineral field depleted. Additional supply depots required.
Transformation system. I'm in deep. SCV ready. This better be good. SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted.
Orders received. Big job. Go ahead. Ah! By the nose. You gonna give me orders? Been waiting on. Ready to plunder.
Oh my god. Stim, for Christ's sake.
Gangway. Coming through. Got no. Speed up. What's our target? Waiting on. Ready to plunder.
Ready for dust off.
Go, go, go. I'm in deep. Gangway. Coming through. No patience.
Shoot the tank, man. What's wrong with you?
Ready to plunder.
Ready for dust.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Transformation system.
Mineral field depleted.
PCB boy. SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted.
Acknowledged.
Mineral
SCV ready. This better be good. Ready to plunder. Ready to plunder.
mineral field depleted.
Big job. Let it roll out. Can't hold him alone. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Liberation is a fact.
Move on, son. Give up. Been waiting on you. SCV ready.
Not enough energy.
Can't hold him alone. Armed and ready. PCB boy.
Liberation is at hand. Got freedom?
Go, go, go.
Attention!
SCV ready. Move on, son.
Reporting for action. Finish.
By the number. SCV ready. Gangway. Coming through.
All hands to battle stations.
On a PCB boy. We could use some help here.
Need something
Armed and ready.
Liberation is at hand.
Go, go, go. This better be good. SCV ready. Move on, son. You got it. Got it. We want a piece of
There's some workers down there.
ready. We could use some help here. This better be good.
Ready for dust off.
Ready to roll out.
Ready for dust off.
Gangway. Can't wait. Move on, son.
Just keep them contained in there.
Yes, sir.
This better be good. Been waiting on you.
Yeah, I thought so.
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
Your shirt on. Go, go.
Ready for dust off.
Armed and ready.
Yeah, that's okay.
You gonna give me orders? I'm in deep.
Mineral field, not enough energy.
Want some? You got it. House, SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Acknowledged.
SCV ready.
On my way.
Got no patience for sitting around. This
Vespine geyser exhausted. Vespine geyser exhausted.
You can't have that much left.
We're returning fire.
Mineral field depleted.
Okay, that's my lips dead.
Somebody, get me out of this mess. Ready for dust off.
fueled up, ready. Gangway, coming through. Woo-hoo! Over.
Insufficient.
Sorry, I know I'm being so crap at talking.
You got it. Armed and ready. You want a piece of
Must be GG.
been waiting on you.
Ready for dust off.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Additional supply depots required.
Ready to plunder. You got it. Big job. We could use some help here.
Mineral field depleted.
This better be good.
Unacceptable.
Ready to plunder.
GG. Get in. Damn right into the meat grinder. Yeah. Yeah, it was one of those. Did the stream crash? Drop the Marines? Why do you play like this? They had families. I don't care about Marines, they're all convicts. 3 blue flame hellbats would end this man's career. Taking another main is my favourite part of the 3-player map. Dude, yeah, that saved me. That rotation absolutely saved me. That's why I took a hidden down here. Because I was like, well, this is going to go one of 2 ways and I need to have a fallback option. Marine tank medevac composition for mass multi-prong defensive and Viking tank for defensive. Pro strat, keep the starports top. Surprise Vikings. Ah, yeah, that would have been a good shout. 1 air unit in your tank to destroy his production. Why must you play like this? All the pieces in an order, it's almost checkmate and you got impatient. Grab all your pieces, push them across the board with both hands at the king. If you're going in full in one direction frontal hard push, it's best to concentrate on Viking tanks. Bio is only useful for base hunting and distraction. Okay. I did realise towards the end of that game that yes, I mean if we go back to probably about like the 23-minute mark, here we go. That yes, I was in a position where I'm basically fighting a mech army. I'm fighting Vikings and I guess Vikings and Thors. I meant siege tanks and Thors with bio, which is always going to be an uphill struggle. But I correctly surmised after doing a load of scans and seeing what was happening and stuff that he'd committed so much on the basis that I wouldn't have a lot left, and I actually had this lot left. That if I just keep building Marines, I can just push through anything, absolutely anything. You know, at this stage of the game, it was still 50-50 chance of who was going to win it. Which is sad, because it should have been a 100% chance of he was going to win it. He's got 1 siege tank over there, he's going for another base over here. Yeah, and I think by the end of the game, if I just crank up the speed here... Yeah, so he's on 1, 2, 3, he's got 4 mining bases. And an orbital there that he moved out. Whereas I think I very quickly, got back up to 3, 4. There we go, yeah. Not too shabby. If you play super tense, just like you aren't comfortable playing the basic game, ever considered a rerun of the campaign on Brutal? Ooh, that is a good shout. I might play through the campaign on Brutal. If I can do it, so can you. We're relative MMR. Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah. I mean, a couple of decent libs would have seriously sorted this out. I'm so curious to see what the kills are. I killed 126 workers at this stage of the game. Oh no, sorry. He's killed 126. I just boosted it all the way back to the end. Hang on. Let's fast forward it back through. I think I read that wrong. I think he'd killed 126 of my workers. There we are. Right, okay, let's slow down. Yeah, 126 workers to 68. But that being said, I'm on 67. He is on 42. I wonder what the losses were like on this game. Whoa, look at that. He has got a serious bank. If he was able to just gobble up the map like I was, then it would have been a very different story. Yeah, he's producing 4 siege tanks for my 2 every single time. And he's got the bank to continue. Well, he hasn't got the gas, actually. He's got the bank to continue to do it, the mineral bank, but he hasn't got the gas. He's not mining gas there. He's oversaturated on gas there. That's fine. I didn't even build a second bloody refinery down there. That's how much I didn't care. So he's just smashing me on tank production when he had gas. I was basically bleeding all of his gas. Yeah, into the meat grinder they go. There goes another tank. There goes there 4. See, these things, they cost a lot of resources at 4. 500. Yeah, he's just dodging my liberators very, very easily there. But I get a lib onto this base, and I'm going to bring his worker count down even more. I'm at 100 workers at this stage. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 racks. 2 factory, 2 starport. I can remax very quickly. I think I realised I wasn't going to win that fight. I'd have to force him to come to me somewhere else, which was here. Liberator comes over here, starts chonking off the SCVs. I'd love to have seen it from this guy's point of view, because he must have been like, you know, around the halfway mark, he must have been thinking, I've got this in the bag. Yeah, absolute insanity. He's trundling around with 2 Thors and his couple of Marines. If we just pause it right here, look at units. He's got 5 Marines, a tank, 2 SCVs, and 2 Thors. He has got 3.5 grand in the bank, though. If I'd have just sieged down those 2 Liberators, even though I'd have still lost them, I'd probably have destroyed half of his current army. And he's probably thinking to himself, how the fucking hell did this guy get hold of all that stuff? There you go. Yeah, and he just doesn't have the gas, unfortunately, anymore to produce tanks. Yeah, which was a bit of a shame for him. But, you know, I think that I can chalk that up as a success. Certainly can. That was definitely a game that took a lot. Sorry. Just got to check my phone. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Well, yeah, what an interesting game. Plus 21 MMR on that. That wasn't too shabby. What was my supply cap time like? Yeah, I don't think you can really use the stats of a 30-minute game like that in comparison to yourself. Right, that was. I mean, that makes up for the other 3 losses. That was a hell of a game. Anyways, I'm gonna switch screens 1 second. In fact, I'm not gonna switch screens. I am gonna exit the game though. when I come back, we're going to be picking up on a bit of Turtle Wow, just to write the evening off for the evening. Write the evening off for the evening, yeah. Yeah, I said that. Oh, that's not what I want at all. Let's get rid of that. Turtle Wow launcher. So if you haven't heard of Turtle Wow, it's a private server. Yes, I know. It's a classic private server though that's stuck in classic. You know, it's not even TBC. So yeah, I am going to hope that you guys enjoy that. But I'm going to go. In fact, I'm going to put my enter the world. Put my game capture on. There we are. They've got tons of their own original content and stuff as well, which is pretty cool. We're in Westfall. He says. Why is it not picking up the stream? Hope you can hear it, but I know you can't see it right now. Where is it? That it? There we go. Right, we're in. Okay, right, I'm going to take a fresh air break. I'll be back in a moment, and we'll crack on with this. cheeseburgers though, they haven't got nuggets. Yeah? Cactus? You know, it's not cactuses. Cacti. What, you mean a plushie? I'll put it in the notes. Yeah? The Squishmallow, yeah. Oh. Lovely. My fresh air break was longer than usual because I got accosted by my son, who has told me that he would like McDonald's for tea tonight, which I think is good. And yeah, I'm down for that because the Chicken Big Mac's back. Right, I'm in Westridge. I've got to head back up towards the north of Westridge. But if I head up this direction, I can actually grab some of the things that I need. On the way, I realise I'm... Psh, trash Alliance, whatever. Alliance is the best, bro. He's a #1 fan. Dude, he's here for every live stream. He's commenting on every video. He gives me shit all the time. Of course he's a #1 fan. Oh, I thought I had a decent amount of rested experience. It turns out that's not the case. Okay. I've actually got some bags as well now, so that's good. I am slightly over level for the zone. In fact, I'm gonna... No, I don't want to do that. I want to do that while I'm fighting. Sound options. There we go, that's slightly better. I can hear myself think now. Cool. Oh yeah, I should be skinning these things as well. So because it's a fresh character, good job story. Hello, Gleebor Kirby. This is the type of mofo who plays D&D and chooses human fighter. I do choose human paladin D&D. That is, or human ranger. That's my two primary characters. Because, you know, you play RPG games to pretend you're something you're not, right? To escape reality. So I just pretend I'm a human that's, you know, content with his life. Do tell her. It's a whole story, pun intended, fair one. I like that. Yeah, so, Turtle Wow, I don't usually advertise things that are effectively copyright infringement. And I don't think it's illegal to play on a private server. Because you already own the game, right? I mean, I could literally pull out my physical copies of the game. It is against your terms of service for Blizzard, but I don't think there's much chance of me logging on and playing Classic WoW on Blizzard for a while because it's gone to Mr. Pandaria and I don't really want to play that. But yeah, this company, this Turtle WoW guys, they've been releasing their own content patches, they've been doing their own item drops, and it's not like the normal private server stuff where it's all broken. It's all legitimate, like, actual things that are useful in the game, like scaled for the actual game. So it's really, really fun. They've added a couple of extra dungeons as well, fleshed out a few new areas. So yeah, it's classic plus, maybe. I just realised I haven't got my Blessing of Might on. There we go. So yeah, it's good. If you want to jump on and have fun, I was thinking about doing some videos in this, so please do feel free. Seen your video title, I haven't played StarCraft 2 online, I still need to finish the Protoss campaign. Dude, online is, it's a stress fest, man. It is a stress fest. But it's great fun. The campaigns are fantastic. I still haven't played the Covert Ops, and the storyteller was just telling me that I should go back and do the campaigns on Brutal. When I relaunched my channel, I was out of work on a back injury. I had lots of free time, so like a true Brit, he sourced free unpaid labour overseas, and I became his mod. That's all factually accurate, actually. I can't disagree with any of that. Right, one thing I remember from Classic is you do have to actually eat things. That's a flask of oil, I can't eat that. I should probably use my cooking thing. Or just heal myself, because I'm a paladin. Wait, come back. There we go, click the Blessing of Might to the random. I said I was kind of over-leveled for this area, but these guys are level 15, and sounds like the beginning of an arch-nemesis story. See how the story is told. Yeah, I'd go with that. I'd go with that. I could see that happening in a few years' time. Gold is a bit rare, although I did bump into another random British player, and he gave me 3 gold, which I promptly spent on skills. So, yeah, all good. I don't think I need these coyotes. I think they're just aggros. Whereas I do need, yeah, the gore tasks. I have got an add-on installed that tells me what I actually need for quests and shit, because I love Classic, but I also don't love reading. Would imply I kept count of our wins and losses in StarCraft 2, and I have no idea. You know, when I was growing up, me and my brother used to play Rome 2 Total War. No, we didn't. That's a lie. I've just lied immediately. We played Rome Total War. We used to have a little A4 whiteboard in our bedroom, and we would keep track of our wins and losses. You know, because we were both autistic. Okay, so some of these are so low level they're not even granting me experience, which is fine. Oh, I'm 16. Can I hit? I can hit Ragefire Chasm. Hit the group finder. Finally start getting some loot. People just leaving boars unskinned. What's the world come to? Sub to see if you're online StarCraft 2. You can pop up my online cherry. Indeed. There are. I appreciate the sub, by the way. I don't know why the alert box isn't working, but there are some phenomenal people online, specifically even on our Discord server, actually, that are much better and could teach you better than I ever could. I am not a great teacher. I'm not even that good of a learner. Me and my brother would spend hours crafting Magic the Gathering decks to beat the other's new unbeatable deck. I never did get into MTG in a big way, and I kind of feel like I missed out on a lot of childhood. Don't remember that title. You played Age of Empires and Command & Conquer? Yes. Now those games are my jam. Is Westwood independent now, or did they just get back together to do the remaster? Because they did that. Was it EA that got the original team back together? I think it was. I think I'm remembering that correctly. But yeah, I've been toying with the idea of doing like a deep dive history / why the RTS genre doesn't work anymore video on the channel. You know, do something a bit more video essay type, a bit more narrative. And I think I can pinpoint all of the major history points off the top of my head without really having to put any thought into it. Hundreds of cards amassed over the years of thrift and flea markets. Yeah, that sounds about right. All nostalgic. Remember the fun and countless hours wasted in StarCraft and Brood War. See, the Blizzard game that sucked me into the ecosystem after obviously spending most of my childhood playing Diablo 2. Sorry, Warcraft 2 was Diablo 2. That's the game that sucked me in. Diablo 2 ate so much of my time up as a child. I reckon it's 90% of the reason I failed most of my exams on the first go. Because that game was like catnip for nerds. And that wasn't even a strategy game, but there's something about that isometric top-down dungeon crawl aesthetic that they nailed it. They absolutely nailed it first try. You know, the class balancing was fantastic, the online community was great, and then when they followed it up with Lords of Destruction, it was just the continuation of a fantastic game. And then obviously Warcraft 3 dropped in 2003, I think, 2003, 2004, something like that, might have even been 2002. Yeah, dude, that game was next level, Warcraft 3. Obviously Warcraft 3 then spawned an entire sub-genre of games like MOBAs, which nobody saw coming, but is now probably the most profitable genre of game on the planet. I know it's impossible to measure, but I feel pretty confident making that assessment, because you know, where do you draw the line between a MOBA and an RTS, and MOBAs that are played inside of RTSs, which still happens now in custom matches of StarCraft 2 and Warcraft 3. Warcraft 3 was your introduction to Warcraft. That's a great time to get into it, because it's probably the best story I think Warcraft 3 is the best story of any RTS game ever written. The artwork was peak, and yeah, the story. Warcraft 3 was the best Warcraft. I mean, yeah, I'll probably give you that. And you played since 1, yeah. I played the 1 remaster recently and the 2 remaster. They're still good, and it hits that nostalgia spot. But if I think about the amount of countless hours I wasted as a child, Warcraft 3 tops that list, you know. Hello. You're fighting that. Okay, that's fine. I don't think I need these mechanical harvest golems. But does that mean I have a quest to hand in if I don't need them? I don't think it does. I don't think I'm going to find a dungeon in a... Oh, really cool knoll. Dude, there's like a big group of them though, and it's classic, and I'm going to get my shit pushed in if I go over there. I can't be like a hunter and just pull 2 or 3. I'm a paladin. I've got to do paladin-based stuff. I'm a sci-fi nerd, so it's StarCraft for you. That's fair. Did you ever play? This shows if you're like a true. I was going to say a true. That's not the right thing to say. I was going to say this will show if you're a true RTS fan, but it just means did you see this obscure RTS title? KKND. I remember playing a lot of as well. Crush, Kill, and Destroy. Back to work, gents. I'll be your Yankee online stalker. You're not the only American here, but have fun at work. I do need some flesh ripper meat. Yeah, Crush, Kill and Destroy I remember as an RTS was quite fun. There was also another one I think set in Korea called 3 Kingdoms, I think. It's like a Korean historical RTS. And yeah, there was a few bits and bobs. Back in the early days of RTS, the sort of golden era. Yeah, and it's a genre that is, unfortunately, is dying. Will it ever properly die? Probably not. But it's certainly... Oh yeah, that's an item for a quest, isn't it? A cracked animation room. Yeah, I don't think it's going to get any better. Empire Earth was fantastic as well, yeah. Just tech rushing yourself to like the sci-fi age and dropping nukes on cavemen. Still do. Now, an Empire Earth 1 remake would do numbers. I'm pretty sure of that. Hello. Oh, I should probably help you. I helped that guy. Look, it's classic. There was a social interaction that we had there where I helped a guy. Yeah, sure, he legged it and he didn't say thank you. Really? Come back. You git. Oh, he's gone. Alright, anyways, we should build up some mana. Yeah, Empire Earth 1 was a phenomenal game. He properly just binned it off. If these level 12s can... Oh wait, I should probably give you... wait. I should give you Muscle Wisdom. There we go. Probably more useful for you. I wonder if this still works in Classic WoW. Robo Farm sold you. Like the expansion, I know it was pretty lazy tech-wise. It was, yeah. This guy's down to group. This is a mage, okay. Oh, you're parrying my stuff, man. Oh, he's polymorphed him. Okay, this has not gone as well as I thought it would. There we go. him and drink that. There we go. Go on, you can get him. Nice. Happy days. There we go. Yeah, I actually had to concentrate a bit there. I think that's everyone looted. Yep, cool, cool, cool. I've got 4. I should probably be in party chat. What other great RTSs were there? There was, I remember one with pigs. Was it Hogs of War or something like that? Might have been Hogs of War, or I could just be making that up. But really, when you boil it down to RTS, it was 3 studios. It was Microsoft or Ensemble Studios. It was Westwood, and it was Blizzard. Do need a red leather bandana. Level 17. This guy's level 12, and he's just absolutely battering them, whereas I'm almost dying. This is going to be fun, they're all respawning back in. Yeah, I remember how important it was to use your AoE as like your AoE control skills as a mage. It's 5 paws. That's 6 paws. There's a couple of guys over here. Tempest Rising is build campaign focused and not 1v1 skirmish focused. I don't even know what Tempest Rising is. I mean, I'm sure I've heard of it. I've heard of the words before, but I can't remember what it is. And then you had a few outliers in the RTS genre as well, didn't you? You had, you know, EA got the license for the Lord of the Rings stuff, and they just absolutely knocked it out of the park with that. Because Battle for Middle-earth and Battle for Middle-earth 2 weren't just great license games, they were great games. Okay, so I can get 2 on the bounce and then nothing. Oh, I've got no mana. That's going to be problematic. I got enough to get that Judgment of the Crusader off, which is important. Send you the downloaders. Well, I'm just not giving them the amazing amount of personal data they ask for. I didn't even realise they were asking for. Yeah, please do send me the downloaders. Please do. Can I give you that? I got nothing to drink. Yeah. How many more you need? Okay. Needs 2. As soon as I'm done dog sitting, I can't believe you're dog sitting and you haven't posted a picture of the dog that you're dog sitting in the Discord server. Do you need Murloc eyes? Low-key 3. Same. I don't know how to young speak, so I don't know what low-key means. Does that mean it's a lower priority? Somebody, when I logged on earlier today, I asked them what they were up to. The guy that gave me free gold, and he told me he was just aura farming. I don't know what the fuck that is. Pull multiple mobs. Hope that the DPS can help me. Amber topaz. I'll just greed that. Because it is greed. Yeah, I need to smash a heal. I used all my talent points I have. Okay. Aura farming equals being a Chad. I still have no idea. It's the same dog as always. He has a massive separation anxiety and is 135 pounds. That is a fucking big boy. That's the size of a dog that tells you that you're a good boy. I haven't got a single fucking eye yet. Come at me, Murlocs. Don't go in the water. There we go. I've really not got a single Murloc eye. What's the bleed drop chance? 30% drop chance. I haven't got a single one. Oh wait, I should have helped him out, to be fair. That dude who always orders a free round for the whole pub. That sounds like me. Okay, one eye out of like 10 dudes. There we go. I don't know how to speak Sigma or whatever it is. What do I tell that guy? I am low-key regretting my choices. No food. For real. There we go. Nailed it. I spoke like a child. Oh, he's going to get me some. Ah. I forgot mages can do that. Cheers. Conjured muffin. Good vibes now. There we go. Ah. Hang on, might as well kill this guy out of here. Congrats on being a Chad, I guess. Oh, he just leveled, I think. Okay. Remember when your teachers in elementary would try to mimic our slang? It's that painful. Yeah, that's fair. That is totally fair. But you know, I'm just channeling my main character energy. Vibes only, etc. Two. One more I need. That dude muffined me up and watered me up. I could steal this one. Why can I steal this one? Is he in my group? Oh, he's a high. Oh yeah, they added high elves in as well. What's up? Oh, we got 3. Thought you needed more. Did I get 3? Yeah, I think I got 3. No, definitely. Yeah, I got 3. I'm good. All good. Just need 2 more paws. For real. I'm so old that when people started typing FR, as in an abbreviation for real, I genuinely believed they were French. I'll just keep you here. Oh wait, hang on. Got to do this, haven't I? Loot. Free for all. Come on, die, you fucker. There we go. He's got 2 there. Sweet. What do I need to do now? Oh, I need gore tusk livers. That, I thought OP was some notorious shitposter that everyone hated. That'll probably get flagged by automod. Who's OP? Who's the original poster of what? Oh yeah, I need 1 more of those stringy vulture meats. So I presume if you're a Horde player, then you obviously know, I'm directing this directly at the storyteller, you obviously know all the quests like the back of your hand, like I do for Westfall and what have you. No, what's that? I didn't understand it meant OP. Oh, right, okay. I understand now. That's how naive I am. Dude, loot your corpses, man. Don't need any coyote stuff. There's a snake. Do need a gore tusk liver. Need 8 of them. Ah, yeah, I get it now. I thought OP was some notorious shit poster that everyone hates. I get it. I get it. Zero Forest north of Ogrenwall was my warm fuzzy. That's fair. The fucker. I need to kill these fucking things. One thing I didn't like mechanics-wise is I didn't like the fact that I need to Defias red bandana. I was going to say red hairband. It's not that at all. I didn't like how the humanoid enemies, like the gnolls and these guys, will run when they get low health. It's just annoying. It's a great mechanic. It makes total thematic sense. I still don't like it. If I'm one-on-one-ing stuff, I can just cut through most things in this area now. Oh wait, hang on. Lovely. Hunter's gonna grab that. Alright, that's water and muffin time. Where's my companion? Look there. Oh. Benny Blanco was fucking him up. Oh, cool. We killed Benny Blanco. What does the watch do? Oh. Oh, the quest item. On my way. I thought the pocket watch was like a server-specific thing. There we go. Cheers. Get on there. Lovely. Oh, I needed 15 of those. Cool. Oh, there's a handful of oats as well that I've got to do. Real talk, is this a special place in WoW I keep as my Hearthstone or even when it's impractical? Oh, there is. Where is that? I always just go for the... I mean, Alliance, it'll be Stormwind or Ironforge once I finally get myself to Ironforge. Anywhere for Horde, it's always Ogrimmar. People that don't loot their corpses, man. Scum of the earth. Right, I need to get the order in for Ted's McDonald's. Otherwise he'll be very cross that it doesn't turn up. Uber Eats, there we go. Can't tell me where your place is then. I hope that Uber Eats does the chicken Big Mac because I'm excited. Oh, my auctions are selling. That's cool. All my 3 scrolls of protection sold. Gonna let him do his thing. Yes, chicken Big Mac. Special place, as in, to me, 1, I ain't telling you on stream, 2, it's Horde, 3, completely wrong category of places. Oh, okay. Probably Booty Bay or something. Large fries. Let's have cold drink. Coke Zero. Add. Ted's gonna want his standard order of a chicken nugget Happy Meal. Bing, bing, bing. That's all good. Add to basket. Basket. Sorry, I'm just totally ordering my dinner right now. Booty Bay is 1, neutral, 2, what I lovingly call my partner. Yeah. I remember having to, yeah, that's the right delivery address. Having to go all the way to Booty Bay to list things on the auction house because you wanted to sell to both factions. That looks good. Let's get that order in. Okay. Back. Let me smash some. Oh, he's got me up to 11 harvest watchers, which is good. That's a harvest golem. That's a watcher. We'll have a look. Of course, we'll have a look. Boom, 12. Okay. I realise I'm doing all of these out of order, all these quests, and a efficiency is going out of the window. But you've got to admit, it does hit the WoW classic nostalgia. Yeah. What I like is they've also managed to keep the economy in tick. There's no way to buy gold. You can't just pay to win. I mean, you can donate for donation coins. There's like a donation shop, but it's all cosmetic stuff. None of it is game breaking. So these guys seem to be doing a pretty faithful job at keeping the classic vibe alive. And I think that's what's led me to just play a little bit, you know, here and there. I mean, obviously it helps as well when it's free. I'm not going to be stupid and say that it doesn't, because, you know, not that I can't afford a WoW subscription, but it's a lot easier to get into if I don't have to pay $14.99 a month for it, which is always a benefit. My stringy vulture meat done. Private servers enter an extremely grey area of lore. As long as your streams are under 25 people, this is fine. More than maybe don't. I mean, no, I don't think so. I don't think there's anything illegal about using a private server. Now, there might be something illegal about hosting a private server. Now, that's not for me to decide. I'm not an intellectual property lawyer. However, it has been confirmed in a lot of court cases that Blizzard has lost taking individual people to court, that there is nothing inherently illegal about using a private server for a game that you already own the digital rights to actually consume that content. Now, it is against their end user license agreement, their EULA, and I'm sure if they found out, they would ban your WoW account, but you know, is that a problem for me? I haven't logged onto my WoW account in fucking years. It's not a problem. I don't think streaming to more than 25 people or less than 25 people on a private server is anything to worry about at all. You know? And also, people asked for this. Do I really want to shut down the server? I mean, I'm sure it's already on Blizzard's radar. I see what you mean. So you're saying if the stream got to more than 25 people, Blizzard might actually notice and shut down the server. I'm pretty sure Blizzard already knows about Turtle Well. YouTube is absolutely chock-a-block with videos advertising it. People are migrating to it. Like, yeah, I'm not the guy breaking the news on this story. So yeah, I don't think that's the problem at all. I think they just can't. It's either hosted in an area that does not favour Blizzard cease and desist insistences, or the operators just don't care. I need one more of these. With the old stun. Lovely. Nearest vendor. Pretty sure there's a vendor at one of these farms, but I don't know which one it is. Sack full of oats. I should probably just go and pick those up. Then I stand corrected. I just think of these things. Yeah. Yeah, also, I'm not entirely sure how they'd find out that you were playing on a private server and ban your account unless you were dumb like me and streamed it, but, you know, sorry, before I was talking to that guy, I was trying to say, Blizzard promised this, and it took them all of 12 months to undo the promise that they made to their community. Now, this isn't me saying I love Blizzard or hate Blizzard. I think it's a very complex relationship people tend to form in their minds with game companies, where they think that the game company kind of owes them something, and ergo the game company should only continue to make the thing that they want to consume, because that's what the game company's for. It's a company. It's designed to create profit for its shareholders, so you know, just bear that in mind. Secondly, oh yeah, the vendor right here. Secondly, I don't need that. That's a quest item, that's a quest item, that's a quest item. I'm going to keep the water. In fact, let's open that up. So yeah, you know, it's a company that's designed to make profit. That's its number one thing. Its number one priority. Its priority is not to make you happy, its priority is not to increase your enjoyment, it is to increase the life quality and enjoyment of the shareholders. So that's the first thing you gotta get through your head. And the second thing is, you're allowed to feel like the game company didn't have your best interest at heart, because they immediately cancelled Classic WoW, if we're being really honest about it, kind of straight away. You know, it wasn't Classic the moment they released TBC. And maybe TBC is mentally where you draw the line on what's Classic and what's not. Maybe... Oh, I leveled up, nice. Maybe Wrath of the Lich King is where you draw the line on what's Classic and what's not. I don't know, but wouldn't it have just been very, very easy to have Classic-only realms and Burning Crusade realms and Wrath of the Lich King realms and Mists of Pandaria realms, and ask people at each stage whether they want to advance or not? Wouldn't have that been a really easy thing? So we're going to have next, Classic Cataclysm. Cataclysm was the thing that made everybody want Classic anyway. Now, I think the Cataclysm thing was good. Oh yeah, I need to go kill some Defiers, don't I? I think Cataclysm was good, but I can see why people potentially wanted the other thing. That's fine. Oh yeah, I need to get those bags full of notes, don't I? Saccholates, wherever they may be. Where are you, you beautiful sack of seeds? There we go. So yeah, that's not me coming down on any one side of the fence to say private server good, private server bad. You know, I get Blizzard's reason for wanting to shut them down. It affects their business. They argue, and perhaps, you know, more times they're right than they're not. They argue that it eats into their bottom line, and it's players that should be using their servers and generating revenue for the company over these private companies or private organisations that host private servers. But equally, when you really like drill down into it, Blizzard doesn't offer what I want to play. So are they technically losing any revenue? Because I was never going to pay them to not play this anyway. Now don't get me wrong, retail WoW, the engine of the game's better, the mechanics are better, there's a lot of stuff that's better, but better is not necessarily good. Sometimes the nostalgia hit of doing something is better than a well-executed thing in its own right. Boom. My rotation's kinda working. I remember I used to die so much in this zone because of all the mobs that are like grouped up. The Jangalode Mine. Get bonked, mate. Oh no, that's the wrong spell. There we go. Lovely. Still didn't get a liver, did I? Still on 3 livers. Hang on. If I remember correctly from my classic days, which admittedly was, I think it was almost 20 years ago. It was at least 15 years ago. Was it 2007, 2008 this came out? Yes, it's getting on for almost 20 years. I think the Jangaload mine was infested with the fires, wasn't it? So that's where I go to get the bandanas and shit. Yeah. Here we go, the smugglers and what have you. I need to kill 15 smugglers anyway, so these 2 quests go really well together. I probably do need to see a paladin trainer as well, because my skills are just not hitting as well as they should be. See, if I get this way when he runs away, or she runs away, doesn't run into the other mobs and I can clear it up. There we go. Lovely. There's a gnome. A gnome rogue. I think it's actually pronounced rogue or whatever. I should mince these, to be fair. They're level 11. They're not even at the point where they give quest experience anymore, or mob experience, I should say. Yeah, I've just dinged 17 though, so. And bitch, you better believe that I got mining, so I'm sound. Ah, tin. I can't mine tin? No, it requires mining 65. So I can't actually mine tin anyway, but what is my mining level? 37. Come back here, you little sausage. You have the audacity to attack me. Please get killed in peace. Smuggler. Those are the ones I need. Cataclysm changed the basic world in a way no other expansion did. That's why I draw the line. Yeah, I think that's a reasonable place to draw the line. Excuse me. Also, broadly speaking, the engine and mechanics of the game were the same as previous games. As previous expansions, I should say. I was hoping to recover from the last fight, but that's fine. I'll take you on. Mana is low. 1,000 Needles goes from a land to a water map. Yeah, I know. Dude, I'm with you. Anything that rapidly changes the landscape of the game that you've enjoyed for, you know, a decade up to that point is it's gonna have polarizing responses. It's either going to be this is the greatest thing that they've ever done, I can't believe how bold they are in taking this direction, or it's going to be this is shit, I have absolutely no idea why they would go in this direction. You're very rarely going to find people that sit in the middle of those two camps and go, well, you know, it's fine. I don't think those people exist. Especially in the video game world as well, when people typically break your toy or change your toy, you tend to have an opinion on it. Because I know the money investment isn't as important as the time investment usually in those things, because you tend to value things that you've spent a lot of time on yourself. Yep. He's going to get to low health and run away whilst I'm on the bloody... There we go. Got him on my seal. Lovely. Hello there. If I bonk stun one of you, is it still a thing where you, if you get behind them, you hit them for crits? I'm gonna have to bubble heal. Yeah, definitely gonna have to bubble heal. Boom. Right. Okay. What other area changed the most during Cataclysm? I do remember specifically the 1,000 Needles one, just basically that canyon filled up with water, didn't it? But oh, he's bloody pulled another mob onto me, you mob pulling sausage. Well, before I die, I'll grab the bandana that I need. There we go. Oh, I do need trappers as well, that's okay. Yeah, I mean, Elwyn changed a little bit as well, and Redridge changed quite a lot. Trying to think from an alliance perspective. Searing Gorge changed a little bit. Yeah, I mean, they just use it as a catalyst to update a load of the zones, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. That's execution with good intention is fine. And, you know, they made it make sense narratively and story-wise and stuff. That's also okay. Is it just tin in this mine? Why aren't you dying very quickly? Is my weapon a bit naff? Kobold digger. I don't really want to fight the trapper. I might just wait for this guy to fight the trapper. What are you? A gnome? What? A hunter? Do that. No, I think probably the wisdom's probably more useful for him. Right, 3 minutes of my food's going to be here, so I think I'm going to be logging off shortly. Real talk, doggy sitting over. I'm down for some personal gaming in 15-ish minutes if you want. Take your time. No limit either. Okay, well, I'm definitely up for having a couple of games tonight, Mike, but it will be after I eat, if that's okay, and spend some time with the family. But yes, I'd very much like that. Maybe we should play something different. Imagine that. There we are. Well, I am going to log off down here. I'm going to kill this guy. Yeah, and if I log off over here, it only spawns level 11s, which can't... I don't think I can aggro them unless I actually move as soon as I log in, which is fine. Boom, lovely. And that was another smuggler slain. Anyways, I'm going to chill in this minecart. Awesome. Well, look, thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in and chatting to me. Sorry that I lost 3 games on the bounce to tease you into an epic victory of rotating Terran floaty building tactics that I didn't even intend to do. But I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you're enjoying World of Warcraft. And thanks so much. If you're watching this back, cheers for watching it back. I've no idea why you would. But yeah, thank you very much for that, and I'll see you guys in the next time I stream, probably, because there's going to be a video out soon, but I'm probably going to stream before the video's out soon. So yeah, take it easy. Bye.